The ceremony will begin in a few moments. Do I have room? You good? Be careful. Be careful. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. You gonna kill the music? Please direct your attention to the hall goal. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bishop Gorman Hockey's first annual senior night. Special thanks to our head coach, Kenny Brooks, assistant coach, Ian Kushner, and the Las Vegas Ice Center for hosting our inaugural senior night. As this is Bishop Gorman's inaugural season, our 6 seniors are graduating from various schools in the area. Join us as we celebrate our graduating seniors from the class of 2024. Let's make this evening a memorable one for the 6 young men who are about to start a new chapter in their lives. Tonight's first senior is number 31, Ty Jones. Ty is accompanied by his parents, Randy and Amanda, and his great friend, Aaron Westendorf. Ty is graduating from Arborview High School. He would like to thank his parents and his coaches for all of their support. He thanks his grandma and Aaron for traveling out here to support the team. Ty has been playing hockey for 6 years. After graduation, he plans to go to college and major in economics and finance. Let's hear it for Ty Jones. Our next senior is number 29, Jason Maggio. Tonight, Jason is accompanied on the ice by his parents, Jeff and Jennifer. He is graduating from West Career and Technical Academy. Jason would like to thank both of his parents. And a special thank you to Coach Frank Salcido, who couldn't be here tonight, for guiding him and always being there. Thank you to his coaches and all of his family who have supported him throughout his journey. He's been playing hockey for 5 years. Jason attending College of Southern Utah University, majoring in cybersecurity. How about a round of applause for Jason Maggio? Next up is number 76, Jake Marotti. Jake is here tonight with his mom and dad, Alfredo and Kanui. He's graduating from Odyssey Charter School. Jake would like to thank his parents, and of course, his Pookie Bear, Nolan Paganawa, and his family, which is his second family. Also, thank you to the Bowinkles, who always take him on hockey trips when his parents can't. Jake's future plans are still in the works, so stay tuned. Give it up for Jake Marotti. Tonight's next honoree is number 2, the Captain Kingston Thorne. Kingston is joined by his mom and dad, Steve and Pam. Kingston is graduating from Cavalry Chapel Private School. He would like to thank his parents, his brother Caden, for challenging him to be the best he can be, Coach Ian and Coach Kenny, and his amazing Gorman teammates. He has been playing hockey for 6 years. Kingston plans on taking a gap year to figure out his passion, whether it be hockey, college, or full-time work. Let's hear it for Kingston Thorne. Our next senior is number 17, Martin Bowinkle. Martin is joined on the ice by his parents, Martin and Sarah. He's graduating from Coronado High School. Martin would like to thank his parents, family, and coaches for all of their hard work, helping support him through his journey. He has been playing hockey since 2019, and after graduation, he will attend UNLV and hopes to play junior hockey. Give it up for Martin Bowinkle. Our final senior is number 58, goaltender Christos Zaffaratos. Tonight, Christos is accompanied by his mom and dad, Mickey and Christo. He is graduating from Green Valley High School. Christos would like to thank his coaches for encouragement and support. This was his 6th year playing hockey. Christos' future plans are undecided. He would like to continue to play hockey at a higher level. Let's hear it for Christos Zaffaratos. And one more round of applause for the class of 2024 seniors and their families. On behalf of the Las Vegas Ice Center and Bishop Gorman High School Hockey, thank you to all for joining us tonight for our inaugural senior night. And to the seniors, remember, graduation is not an end, it's an exciting beginning. Best of luck to these fine young men wherever their future takes them. Now, let's play some hockey. Go Gale! Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas Ice Center. You are watching the Larson Sports Broadcasting Network. Tonight's matchup is for the Nevada State High School Championship. Your Bishop Gorman Varsity Gales versus the Faith Lutheran Crusaders. It's the game one of the best of three series that will determine which team wins the state of Nevada and moves on to the next stage, trying to win a national championship. These teams faced off several times in the regular season, a few times in the Anaheim Ducks League, and a few times in a tournament. The teams will play a best of three tonight's game. The Gales will be the home team, wearing their blue and orange jerseys with orange trim, blue socks. And the Faith Lutheran Crusaders will come in with their white jerseys, Faith scrawled across the front, and their white and gold and maroon socks. The teams gather at their respective nets for some last-minute team camaraderie. We have a packed house here at Las Vegas Ice Center. Tonight was senior night if you missed the ceremony prior to the game where Bishop Gorman celebrated their six graduating seniors from this year and had a ceremony with their parents on the ice. Hopefully that'll give them a spark for this game. The starters will take their spots at their respective goal lines. So Cranford, Israel. Robertson will start for Faith. And the goaltender starting for Faith Lutheran is Cam Laskaska. Jake Klaus will start on the forward position for the Gales, 91. Johnny Fish will start at the center position. On defense, William Larison, number 56. His D partner is Tyson Port, number 55. And Caden Thorns, the other forward. And starting in goal for the Bishop Gorman Gales, number 38, Ryan Faircloth. We'll pause for the national anthem. All right, all the ceremonies and announcements are over. 200 feet of ice stand between these two top Nevada high school teams and a national state championship. Referees sort things out at center ice. Teams get set up for the opening drop. Johnny Fish will take the opening face-off for the Gales. Fish steps in, and face-off won by Gorman over to Larson. Larson pushes the pace into the Faith zone. Try to leave it for Thorne. Thorne tried to put it towards the net. Knocked away from him by the Faith Lutheran defenders. Back up to Larson. Larson wires it back in. And it's behind the Faith net. Forechecking is Thorne. And Klaus. Klaus lays a hit. And Faith tries to come out of the zone, but taken by Johnny Fish. He throws it towards the net. Blocked by Faith. Puck still in the Faith end. And sent the length of the ice. Coming onto the ice was Gartsky. He takes the puck. And he has it back and dumps it deep into the corner where Faith goes back and retrieves it. Faith up the wing. And it's sent out. That's Larson. Larson dumps it in. And it's in the corner. Faith coming up the wing. Laidler defending. In comes Faith. Laidler falls down. Shot towards the net. Over the net. And Faith circling in the zone. Looking to come towards the middle. Pass goes all the way through. Gartsky chips it off the glass and out of the zone. Jake Marotti on the forecheck. It's given to Maggio. Maggio sends it up. Takes a hit from the oncoming Faith player in the neutral zone. Faith comes out of the zone and has it on the wing. Captain Carter Adams for Faith dumps it in. Over to get it's Laidler. Laidler lays a hit and then chips it out of the zone over everybody. And that's going to be called an icing on Bishop Gorman. And the face-off will be to the left of Ryan Fairclough. Halverson will take his first shift on the ice. He's got Martin Vowinkle on the wing. Rubino and Jones on D. That's going to be Jones getting hassled in the corner by Faith forecheckers. Puck comes up the boards to Nervegna. Nervegna, who's been out for a few games, knocks it down. Rubino chips it ahead, and he gets it up to Vowinkle. Martin Vowinkle wires it in towards Laskaska. He gloves it down, and the ref blows a quick whistle. And there'll be a face-off in the Faith end. Fish on the draw. Puck one to Thorne. Thorne behind the net. Gets bodied. Puck sent out of play by the Faith defender, and it's going to be another whistle. And a face-off in the offensive zone for the Gales. Johnny Fish, among the leading goal scorers for the Gales, takes the face-off here into the corner again. Thorne goes after it. Forechecking, and Klaus on a loose puck. Gets it to Thorne. Thorne tries to come out to the middle. Laskaska put his paddle down and got a piece of it, and it gets sent out towards Port. Tyson Port wires it into Thorne. Knocked off his stick. And stepping up was Port there to make a nice hit as Larson goes back for the puck. He reverses. Good job by Larson getting it out. Klaus has it now. Klaus goes up the wall trying to lead Fish, and it went past him all the way down. And that's going to be an icing on the Gales. Face off to the left of Fairclough. Face off one towards Fairclough. He'll just put a glove on it, cover it up, and they'll do it again. Face off one into the corner. Faith has it. Tried to come out front with it. Went off a body and into the body of Fairclough. And he gets another whistle. bounces around the circle and gets knocked out of the zone by Gorman. Forecheck to Maradi. Evan Volwinkle comes in. He looked like he was interfered with. No call there. Player did not play the puck at all. They play on. Faith has it in the corner. Garski throws a hit. And the puck sent through the middle by Faith. Larison on it. Larison's backhand's intercepted by the Faith forward. Shot towards the net. Steered aside by Faircloth. Larison behind the net. Takes a hit from the Faith forechecker. Down to the ice goes Evan Volwinkle. Puck pinballs around in the middle. Faith on the stick of Faith. One-time shot goes just wide. And Larison is on it. Knocked out of the air by a high stick from Faith. And Larison will take the puck. He's hauled down from behind. And that's going to be a penalty on Faith. And a Bishop Gorman power play. As Larison, the puck was touched with a high stick. And nobody was really touching the puck. So Larison took charge of the play. And as he came out of the zone, he got hauled down from behind. And it'll put the Gales on their first power play of the game. Fish, Gartsky, Klaus, and Thorne. Larison at the line. Larison hassled by the Faith defender. Potter Adams from Faith comes out, and the Gales are going to go put a man in the box, and I think it's Larison. And it's a trip on Larison, so it'll be 4 aside. That was a quick end to the penalty there. Or the power play. Faceoff will come all the way back to the Faith end. Oh, sorry, the Gorman end. A lot of space out there as it's a 4-on-4. Faith dumps it in, but only goes as far as Jones. Jones pushes the play a little bit, bodied off the puck. Thorne's on the forecheck. Faith has it behind their own net. Number 15 checks up and goes D to D. They spin it around, but Port's there on the wall to backhand it in. Thorne pins his player to the boards, and out comes Faith. Faith with Port defending. Backhand pass to the middle, shot, score. One-timer, I don't think Faircloth saw it. And it's a 1-0 Faith Lutheran lead. As the pass came across, and as Faircloth slid across to make the save, it went just past the left pad. Still 4-on-4 hockey. Puck sent down to Faircloth. He leaves it behind. Laidler pokes it up to Savenkov. Savenkov can't get it out, stays in the zone. Faith has it along the wall. Savenkov defending. Behind the net, that's Maggio. Maggio looking for some room, has it. Maggio gets it up to Maradi off his stick and sent the other way. Laidler comes over to help out and backhands it in. Faith has it in their own end. Comes to the neutral zone. Good back checking there by McCauley. McCauley also back from injury. This is his first game back. He's on the forecheck. Faith tries to come out with it. Mishandles the puck a little bit. And that's Maggio. Maggio on it. Enters the zone. Maggio to the middle. Maggio can't get it all the way to goal. He tries to wrap it around. And the ref blows the whistle. Not sure why. I guess he nets off the moorings. Good push by Maggio to force the play. As there's 27 seconds left to go in Larison's penalty, 14 seconds left to go in the Faith Lutheran penalty. Bounces around in the middle. Rubino takes control, dumps it in the corner. Faith has it now. Faith tries to come out with it. Met by Martin Volwinkle there, but Faith gets it out of the zone. Port defending. Around the net goes Faith. Up to the point. Shot towards the net. Good stick by Port, blocking that shot. Puck's now in the corner. Port gets hassled from behind. Puck comes out on the stick of Rubino. Rubino in the corner now. Rubino up the boards. Doesn't come out. Shot goes over the net. by Faith. Nervegna on it now. Puck along the wall. Heavy battle along the boards. That's Nervegna and two Faith players. Nervegna gets a stick on it. Faith maintains control. Puck goes behind the net. Port has it. Port ridden hard into the boards. But Gorman takes over. And that's Martin Bowinkle on the puck. Shoots it towards Laskoska. And it bounces. And there's a whistle. As Laskoska held onto it for a moment, so I guess they're going to say that he covered it up, and the faceoff's going to be to the left of Laskoska. Bowinkle on the draw, loses that to Faith. Faith gets it around to the wing. More checking there is Maradi, knocks down the Faith player. Up the other wing they try, and they're out of the zone. Throwing it in is Bullock of Faith. But Laidler throws a hit and then fell on, and Evan Bowinkle gets the puck out as he's fronted. He looks like he's in a little bit of pain. I think he got slashed in the arm. Laidler now with the puck up the boards. That's Klaus, bounces off his stick, but does come out of the zone. Faith brings it right back in, trying to split the D. Good job by Evan Bowinkle. They come together along the boards. Some heavy hitting along the boards there. Slap shot from the point. Blocked away. Goes to the back of the net. Maggio reverses again, and goes to Gartsky. Gartsky flips it out to center ice, over a couple of sticks. Racing in is Klaus. Caden Israel with it along the boards for Faith. Fish stepping into the Gorman, the Faith player, and he got into the zone, and it was taken away by the defense of Rubino. Puck sent up. That's Klaus. Klaus dumps it into the zone. Fish goes in on the forecheck, set up the boards where Jones is defending. Jones can't get it deep. They tried a little stretch pass. It's a 2-on-1. Rubino's back. 2-on-1 pass doesn't connect. Goes past the stick of Israel. Israel and Rubino come to the boards. Rubino comes out with the puck and gives it up to Jones. Jones up the boards, not out. Kept in by Faith. Puck sent into the corner. Faith is changing. Rubino has time. Behind the net, he comes out with it and skates. He has some room. Tried to get up the boards to Savenkov. Savenkov didn't see the pass, and it's on the stick of Faith. Coming the other way, past a couple of players, and left for Larison. Larison reverses for Jones. Jones. Good patience by Jones. Gets it up in the direction of McCallie. He didn't see the pass either, and Faith controls in their own end. Knighty with it. Knighty across. They try to enter the zone. Taken by Port. Port up to McCallie. McCallie tried to sweep it to himself, but the Faith defender who was backtracking took it away. Puck sent through the middle. Larison steps up and cuts that pass off. Now Bartholomew has it. Trying to get through. He's taken with a hit. McCallie with the shot. Saved by Laskoska. Bartholomew there for the rebound. It goes back to the wall. Port stepping up. Past him. 2-on-1 the other way. Larison's back. Pass across. Doesn't connect to Adams, the captain of Faith. Faith still has it to the middle. Tried a little touch pass. That doesn't connect. And Bartholomew rips it out. And it goes off the shin pad. Oh, now it's going to be called icing. And it'll be a face-off in the Bishop Gorman end. 1-0, 7:31 left to go here in the first. Shots on goal are 5-3 in favor of the Crusaders. Face-off to the right of Faircloth. Puck pinballs around the dot. Now it's behind the net. Faith gives chase to it. They get it, try to come out front off a skate. That was Halverson. Faith keeps it in, sends it to the corner. Laidler on it. Laidler takes a hit. Puck not out. Sent towards the net. Tipped. Saved by Faircloth. Puck out to the middle. Another save by Faircloth with the leg. Puck sent to the middle. Intercepted by Halverson and sent out of the zone by Nervegna. Nervegna tried to get it across to Martin Bowinkle, and the pass doesn't connect. Into the zone comes Faith offside as the Gorman D were stepping up. Good action thus far in the first period. Faceoff will be in the neutral zone. And Evan Volenko wins it and gets it back to Jones. Jones snaps it over to Rubino. Rubino to the middle to Evan Volenko off his stick, back out to Jones. Jones has it, gets it to Rubino behind his own net, makes a move, and out comes Rubino. Rubino has some space. Rubino into the faith end. Shot towards the net, just wide, goes back and gets it, backhand in front. Chipped aside. Puck in the zone, and out comes Faith. Jones is back. Faith play a shot, score! He went long side on Faircloth. And it's a 2-0 Faith lead. As Jones was back defending, and he took a shot kind of from a weird angle. And Gorman's going to have to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole here. Faith dumps it in behind the net now. Faith has it, try to pass it in front, blocked by Larison. Puck in the corner, Port now takes it. Port, bodied, gets it up to the wall, intercepted. Faith shot, blocked by Larison, sliding across. Great block by Larison. Puck set out by Gorman. And Faith has it. They go D to D. They do it again. Has some space into the Gorman end. Drop pass to the middle on the stick of Israel. Shot saved by Faircloth. Thorne tries to lead Klaus on a breakaway. It's touched with a high stick by Faith. And there's going to be a face-off. And it looks like the Faith end. It is. Joey McCallie on the draw. Face-off won by Faith. Rim it around. That's Nighty. Nighty backhands it and gets it out. Lingo. Into the zone is Adams around Maggio. Good stick by Laidler. Pokes it to the corner. Trying to come out front with it. Another shot on goal. Save by Faircloth as Lingo came out from behind the net and tried to stuff it home. But Faircloth was equal to the task. McCallie will take the draw. It's forward onto the point of Faith. He rims it around. And now it's behind the net. Puck through the middle, goes through everybody. Shot towards the side of the net. Pass across. Good stick there by Rubino. Faith has the puck. Savenkov gets a piece of it and gets it out. McCallie chases after it on the forecheck. Gets a piece of the defenseman, but just can't chip it free. Faith goes up the wing and tips it into the zone. No icing as they tipped it in. Backhand pass, shot over the net. And out comes Nervegna. He has some room. Nervegna with some speed. Nervegna wires it on net. Saved by Laskaska with the glove. Good to see Nervegna fire one off as he has that great shot. Halverson will take the draw now. Halverson wins it back to Larison. Larison towards the net, blocked. Stays in the zone as Nervegna takes it and try to walk it across. Knocked away from him, and Port has to go back and get it. Port to his D partner, Larison. Larison looking for space. Finds Martin Volenko. Pass goes past him. But Larison follows it up, and he's into the Faith end. Into the corner, back to Volenko. Shot blocked. Halverson, forechecking, picks up the puck. Volenko joins the fun, and Faith comes out with the puck. Good back checking by Halverson. Faith dumps it deep. Port's going to have to go back and get it. Port backhands it up to Volenko. Volenko off the glass. And Port retrieves it and sends it over to Larison. Larison with a little room up to Nervegna. Nervegna Up to Halverson. Halverson dumps it in, and Bullwinkle chases. A couple of bodies collide in the corner, and Faith comes out with it. Stretch pass. Good job by Maggio. Getting a piece of that. Or else Arnold would have been sprung on a breakaway there. Faith goes up the wing, kept in by Maggio. Maggio dumps into the corner, and Garski has it behind the net. Out to Nervegna, who was creeping in. Not Nervegna, Murati was creeping in. Pass goes past him and down the ice for an icing on Faith. .258 left to go here in the first period. 2-0 Crusaders. Shots on goal are 8-4 in favor of the Crusaders. Johnny Fish wins it to the middle. Faith collects the loose puck and has it behind their net. They go D to D, but forechecking is Thorne and taking the puck is Fish. Fish ridden into the boards. Puck hits the referee. Referee's pinned in the corner with about 6 players. Faith comes out with the puck. Up the wing, and they're out of the zone. They go wide side, and getting a piece of that is Maggio, and the puck goes out of play for a whistle. That faceoff's going to be at center ice. And it goes back to Rubino. Rubino looking, sends it in, sends it towards Laskaska, just over the net. Murati's on it. Murati takes a body, tries to get it back to Jones. Jones stepping up, past him, a little 2-on-1, going the other way. Faith tries to come out off the skate of Rubino. And on the stick of Garski, Bullwinkle takes a hit up high, and Garski gets the puck out. Try to get it to Murati, and they're going to be offside. So pushing and shoving as Bullock of Faith is going to be sent to the box as he hit Bullwinkle from behind after they collided. So Bullock will go to the box, and the Gales will be on a power play. Oh no, Bullwinkle's going as well. So 5-on-5 hockey. Five-on-5 hockey in a neutral zone draw. It's McCallie, Bartholomew, and Savenkov. Behind the net, it's Port, up to Bartholomew, off his stick, and that's going to be an icing on the Gales. So Bullwinkle for tripping, and Bullock for roughing. We skate 5 aside, face off to the right of Faircloth. Puck in the circle there, goes back behind the net. McCauley after it. And he gives it away, saved by Faircloth. McCauley's pass just quite didn't get to Bartholomew. And on the stick of the Faith Lutheran player where he fired one at Faircloth, but he made the save with the blocker. Changing personnel of the Gales. And the face-off, one forward shot, one-timer by Israel. Goes wide, shot saved by Faircloth. Jones rims it around to Thorne. Thorne picks up a loose puck, takes the hit along the boards. That's Rubino. Rubino sends it down the ice, and he didn't gain the red line. So that's going to be an icing on the Gales. We'll do it again next to the blocker side of Faircloth. Coach Brooks asking the referee something. Referee ready to go. Face off back to the point, past everybody. And Klaus is shot out of a cannon on the forecheck. But behind the net, Klaus loses the edge there. Forecheck almost gets home, but now out comes Faith. Israel with a shot, saved with the glove by Faircloth. As Caden Israel had the left-handed shot from the face-off dot, and Ryan Faircloth makes a save. Face-off taken by Larison there, and Nervegna now has it. Nervegna pulls it to the middle and looks for some space. Into the zone goes Nervegna. Try to give it to Halverson. Puck sent out, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Larison's back. Backhand pass. Back to Faith. Nice pass, and Knighty puts it home for the third goal of the game for the Crusaders. It was kind of a weird late developing 2-on-1, but great passing by the Crusaders. And it's now 3-0 with 43 seconds left to go in the first. I think Port got caught up in the offensive zone, stepping up there. Faith wins the ensuing neutral zone draw on the stick of Rubino. Rubino gets it to Garsky. Garsky gives it to Fish. Fish streaking into the zone, dumps into the corner. Murati on it. Murati to Fish. Fish looks to come to the middle. Puck goes all the way to the corner and all the way around. Faith through the middle. Jones is back, and that's going to be an icing on Faith as they didn't cross the red line. .20 seconds left on the clock. Offensive zone draw for the Gales. Fish on the draw. And Adams. Fish wins it back to Rubino. Rubino with some space. Shot. Wires it wide. There's a couple of bodies in front of him. Jones has it. Jones into the corner for Garsky. Garsky through the middle. It goes all the way through and comes out of the zone. Rubino has it. Rubino looking for something to do with it. Goes back to Jones. And that'll do it for the period. After one, the Faith Lutheran Crusaders up 3-0 on the Gales. 9 shots on goal to the Gales 4. We'll be back for second period action in a moment. All right, getting set for second period action. Bishop Gorman down 3-0 to the Crusaders. All penalties are over. Everybody's out of the box, so we have a clean box. Little wonky face up there as Klaus was a little too eager to get in the action. Center ice face off to start the second period is underway. And Thorne picks up a loose puck. He has Klaus with him. Towards the net, saved by Laskoska. Klaus picks it up. Another save by Laskoska. Try to come out to Fish. And the pass is intercepted by Faith. They come through the middle. 2-on-2 the other way. Taken by Larison. Larison sweeps it aside. Shot towards the net. Goes wide of Faircloth. Faith keeps it in. And it goes all the way around to Thorne. Thorne protects the puck. It's in his skates. Faith comes away with it. Sauce pass from the point. Shot goes through Faircloth and just wide on the long post. Left-handed shot from the point. Goes through a few bodies. Saved by Faircloth. So he got a piece of it. Thorne on it now. Thorne trying to come through the middle. Gets it to Klaus. 2-on-1. Klaus and Fish. Sauce pass. Fish has it. Try to go top shelf and it just goes wide. He had an opening there. I think Laskoska was moving to his right. Wide side pass by Faith, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. And Bishop Gorman will have an offensive zone draw. Evan Bowinkle out of the box and into the faceoff circle. Wins it, shot by Marotti right off the faceoff, saved by Laskoska as he was ready for it. Battle in the corner. Bodies are banging in that corner. Faith has the puck. They go up the wall and out. Intercepted by Bowinkle for a moment. Faith now has it coming in. Rubino defending, trying to go around, backhand. Saved by Faircloth. Rubino's on it. Up to Gartsky. Gartsky has it taken off his stick. And shot saved by Faircloth from the high slot. Puck goes around in the corner. Out to the point. Faith has it. Shot tipped by a few players. Goes wide. Marotti along the wall to the point. Sent towards the middle. Picked off by Rubino. Looking. Reverses to Jones. Jones back to Rubino. Rubino has some space. He'll take it himself. Rubino with four people defending. Rubino into the zone, takes a slash, tries to come around, all the way around the net. Back to Bartholomew. Bartholomew down to Savenkov. Bowinkle has it. Bowinkle reverses. Can't find some space. Trying to get to the middle. Taken. Trying to shove it in is Savenkov. Trying to come out. Kept in at the point by Maggio towards the net. Tip. Save, and it's in. No, it's not. It squirted through Laskoska, and the referee blew the whistle. Not in the net. Pardon me. I saw the puck squirt behind Laskoska. And into the corner. I think my eyes wanted it to go in the net. And Bowinkle will take it, tries to get a shot off, it's blocked, and Faith has it. Faith trying to reverse field, taken off his stick by Martin Bowinkle, thrown on net. Saved by Laskoska as two players trip over Bowinkle. And they have some words, Ross and Bowinkle. Halverson will take the offensive zone draw for the Gales. And it squirts to the middle. Nervegna almost got to a loose puck there. Kept in by Halverson, but he fans on the pass, and Faith will take over. Faith defenseman circles. Stepping up is Larison and causing a turnover. Martin Bowinkle behind his own net. Reverses to Larison. Now it's Nervegna. Nervegna backhands to Martin Bowinkle. Martin shoots it towards the net. Steered aside by Laskoska. Streaking in is Halverson for the interception, but puck comes off his stick, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Back checking is Thorne. Good back check by Thorne. Puck doesn't come out. Carter Adams with Faith has it. Circling. Shot blocked by Larison. Puck bounces around, comes out to the point. Now from the point, score. Mulcahy from the point Sent it through. I don't think Faircloth saw it. I think there was a bunch of traffic, and the puck's in the back of the net. And it's 4-0 Crusaders. Referee over talking to the Faith bench. And so something's the 5-on-5. There's a Faith player in the bench. Not sure why. Rubino gets it up to Fish. Fish into the zone. Knocked off his stick. Shot by Klaus. Saved by Laskaska. Picked up by Thorne. Back to Klaus. But Faith comes out with it. 4-on-2 the other way. Jones and Rubino back. Checking up. Pass to the middle. That backhand pass. Faith has it. Sends it across. Thorne takes a hard hit and goes down. Thorne shaking up a little bit. Rubino has the puck and he chips it out to neutral ice. Faith up the boards, off a couple of sticks. Into the zone comes Faith. Fake shot. Try to come to the middle. Rubino gets a stick on it and knocks it away. Garsky has it. Garsky goes to the middle and try to hit Fish. And it goes over his stick and all the way down the ice for an icing. Face off to the left of Faircloth. A lot of hockey left. I actually didn't see it, but there is a Gorman player in the bench. I'll see who that is here in a moment. As play continues, Maradi gets it back to Laidler. Laidler chips it off the boards. And over to Volwinkel, picks up a loose puck, takes a hit. Picking it up is Garsky. Garsky looking for some space. Garsky out to Maggio. Maggio, shot through Laskaska, but goes wide. Laskaska got a piece of it, fought it off. Puck sent through the middle, and Israel's on a breakaway on Faircloth, and he scores. And it's 5-0. With 11:39 to go in the first, it might be Tyson Port in the box. And now Evan Volwinkel takes a seat. So two aside in the box. So there's some chatter going from box to box. And it looks like the Gales have made a change in net as Zaparados will come in for Faircloth. See if he can spark the team. It is senior night for Zaparados. And it looks like the Gales will be on the man advantage here. At least that's what's up on the board right now. Referee sorting things out. That's what the delay is. long delay here. All right, looks like they got it sorted out, and we're going to be skating 5-a-side here. So we have Garsky, Klaus, Thorn. No, sorry. Fish. Yeah, no, we are. It has a penalty on the Gales up on the board, and it's actually a penalty on it's still not right. It says a 2-minute penalty on the Gales, but that's not the case because the Gales have a man advantage right now, it looks like. So, yeah, with the players on the ice, it looks like the Gales have the man advantage. There's 5-on-4. So that we know, I think. I don't think we really know. Well, we may not know for sure, but it looks like all right. The scorekeeper having a tough time. All right, Gales are on a power play, it looks like. It's a 5-on-4, and Larison has the puck. Sends it around to Thorn. Thorn has it taken away. Faith has it behind the net, and they just get it deeper, killing some time. Thorn takes a hit, and Faith takes the puck, try to shoot it towards the net off Larison's skate. Faith controlling the puck, 4-on-5 here. Back behind the net again. Thorn looking to escape some trouble. He does, and snaps it up to Klaus, but stepping up is the Faith defender, and they send it into the zone. Thorn behind the net. Over to Larison. Larison reverses, trying to get it out of trouble. Back to Thorn. Back to Larison. Up to Thorn. Thorn loses it for a second. Finally gets it to Fish. Up to Garsky, and the Gales are in the Faith end on the power play. Thorn along the wall, shot, blocked, and sent all the way down. As Larison's going to pick it up. Larison behind his own net, looking for somewhere to come out. Sends it all the way up. And referee blows a whistle because I don't think the refs even know what's going on right now. I think it's anybody's guess. The board had like a minute 24 left in the penalty for Faith when they looks like it was just called, so I don't know what that means. Well, here we have the longest delay in the history of delays. There was a delay on top of the delay, and then a delay that caused a delay with another delay. So we still skate 5-on-4 right now. I'm assuming there's 35 seconds left in the penalty. And out comes Faith. Savenkov back. He gets it up to Nervegna. Nervegna with speed into the Faith end. Nervegna trying to dangle. Can't get the pass off. Takes the puck though. Looking for Bartholomew behind the net. Bartholomew looking to come out front. He's pinned to the boards. Helping out there is Savenkov. Bartholomew digs it out. Bartholomew looking. Try to pass it. Bartholomew out to Nervegna. Saved by Laskaska. What a save. Nervegna had a point-blank shot. Back is Marotti. In comes Faith, trying to come to the middle, and he crashes into the net, and the net goes off the moorings, and the referee blows it dead. Good chance there for Nervegna out front. As Bartholomew did some really good work behind the net to maintain control and get the pass out to Nervegna. Oh yeah, Freddie! Face-up comes out of the zone because the Faith Lutheran player is the one that crashed into the net. Neutral zone draw, and that's Laidler chipping it up on the stick of Faith Lutheran. And they get it into the zone. Back behind the net, Zafaratos now leaves it for Laidler. Laidler tries to get it out, kept it at the point, past the point man, and it's going to be chipped out of play into the Crusader bench. The boxes are not clear. Volwinkel is still sitting in the box. So that he's the only one left in the box, but it must be a misconduct because he's not, the Gales aren't down a man. Shot sent on net. Zafaratos leaves it for Laidler. Cranford at the point. Shot gets through everybody and goes wide. To the left is Zafaratos. Maggio in the corner. Battling. Taken by Halverson. Picked up by Maggio. Stepping up is Faith, keeping it in the zone. Maggio tries to use his feet. Can't get it out. Faith has it. Walking in, pass to the middle. Shot. Blocked. I think that was Laidler who got a piece of it towards the net. And out of the zone. Faith's offsides. They have to tag up. Oh! And Cranford hits Martin Volwinkel on the mask, but nobody saw it except for the linesman who can't make the penalty call. But he got hit up high. Martin Volwinkel goes in and gets it. Volwinkel tried to get it to the middle. And out comes Faith. Stepping up is Larison. And Faith has to retreat to their own end. Number 15 for Faith behind his own net. Martin Volwinkel on the forecheck. Fish joins the fun. Puck comes out. It's on the stick of Larison, who was outside the line. And Gorman is back onside. Up the middle, Larison intercepts that pass. Does go off his stick. And Faith gets it into the zone, but Port's there, giving it up to Fish. Fish loses control. Faith has it in the high slot, and he wires it home for a goal. Just some sloppy play in front of the net by Bishop Gorman. And Faith will put their 6-1 on the board. 6-0 Crusaders. Ensuing neutral zone draw. Bounces around, sent in by Bishop Gorman. Klaus on the forecheck. Steams in first on the puck, but out comes Faith. Loses control as Klaus is still forechecking. Puck still in the zone. And Faith finally comes out with it. Jones defending. Israel on the puck. Jones tries to take the body. Israel tried to go between his legs. Turnaround shot blocked by Rubino. And puck comes out of the zone. Faith has it. D to D they go. Pass intercepted by Fish. Fish. Puck comes out of the zone. That's Rubino. He snaps it over to Jones. Down on the ice is Fish. And Faith's going to go. That's Caden Israel. He'll go. And he has a word for the ref. And Bishop Gorman will be on another power play, as I hope Johnny Fish is okay, as he was slow to get up. It's Marati, Bartholomew, Nervegna, and Savenkov with Port at the point. Nervegna joins them back there. 5-on-4 as Israel sits for a 4-minute, so it's a double minor. Bartholomew with the puck behind the net. Bartholomew tried to get it to the front. Can't do it, and high stick by puck touch with a high stick, and there's a whistle. As the puck was coming out of the zone, the Gales touched with a high stick, and the touch-up happened in the defensive zone, so the faceoff will be to the left of Zaparados. So 4-minute power play for the Gales. See if they can capitalize here and get back in this game. Behind the net, Tyson Port at the controls. Looking around, looking for somewhere to go with it. Here comes Marati. Marati swings in. And Port goes through the middle. That's Bartholomew across the blue line. Bartholomew tried to make a move. He's ridden into the boards, but he keeps the puck. And it's in the corner now. Faith has it behind the net, swings it around all the way down. And it's a foot race, and Zaparados is going to have to play it. He does. Up the boards it goes, intercepted by Faith. They have it, shot over the net. I think Zaparados got a piece of it. With 3 minutes left to go in the Gorman power play. Winning the faceoff back to Larison. Larison gets it to Thorne. Thorne has some space. The captain with the puck. Dumps it in. Backhand on Laskoska. Bouncing puck. A little tough for Laskoska to play, and he makes the glove stop, and they get a whistle. Good to see Fish out there on the power play. He's okay. Back behind the net, Klaus gives it up to Gartsky. Gartsky in the corner, try to go to the middle off a body and onto the stick of Faith Lutheran. And they send it all the way down to Zaparados. Zaparados leaves it for Larison. Larison up to Gartsky, past him into the zone, and no icing. Two players go hard. That's Klaus and the Faith Lutheran player. And Klaus is going to go, it looks like. What can that call be? The Faith Lutheran player is still down in the corner. As Klaus is sent to the box. As he gets up in the corner, number 8 for Faith. I didn't see the call. I didn't see what he called him for. Oh, the referee's not making the hand signal that I could see, so I didn't see what he called. In any event, Klaus is in the box. So 2 minutes on that penalty. Yeah. So I'm not sure what that was, if it was a rough or what. But it's 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes. Puck sent in the air, knocked out of the air by Faith player, and they have it coming into their zone. Back checking is Thorne, taking it away. Oh, as Fish is hit from behind. And there's some rough stuff now. Fish took a hard hit from behind. That's got to be a 2 and 10. And he's slow to get up again as the Faith player paid no attention. And Port's going to also go for defending Fish. So I'm not sure what the calls are here. He's going to, it has to be a 2 and 10 on number 2. I mean, that was a vicious hit from behind. Looks like it's going to be a 4 on 3, I think. It should be a 4 on 3. The referee's over there talking to both coaches. And the Crusaders are keeping 4 players on the ice and nobody's serving it. So what is the penalty? What could that possibly be other than a hit from behind and a 2 and 10? McCallie now is sitting. I can't imagine what these referees have called. So McCallie now comes out of the box. And 2 referees and 2 linesmen try to do long. And there's 3 Gales on the ice right now. So it's going to be 4 on 4. So whatever the penalty call was on the hit from, I guess it wasn't a hit from behind. Wow. Taking the puck is Thorne. Thorne takes a hard hit. And out comes Faith. Thorne takes it off their stick. Thorne trying to walk through the middle. Backhand intercepted by Fish. Fish, good thing he's okay. Out comes Faith, pass over, shot, save by Zafaratos. Puck comes out to the point. Slap shot, saved by Zafaratos again. Puck in the corner. Puck comes to the middle. Rubino takes it. Rubino to Jones. Jones to Thorne. Thorne up to Fish. Fish into the zone. Out comes Faith. Intercepted by Jones. Jones up the boards. That's Nervegna into the zone. Leaves it for Fish. Fish, shot, blocked. Fish again, try to get it to Nervegna. Fish looking out to Rubino. Rubino has some room. Shot! Save with the glove by Laskaska. Rubino goes in and says something to Laskaska. They go to school together. So I'm sure he's just saying hello. Marotti on the draw. Marotti wins it back to Laidler. Laidler just dumps it in the corner as he mishandled a little bit to get that shot off. Nervegna in the corner and Marotti. Battling. Out comes number 8. Good to see him back for Faith as he's the one who took that hard tumble into the boards. He has the puck now. And he comes into the zone. Hassled, shot. Steered aside by Zafaratos. Beery has it for Faith. Dumps it in the corner and Laidler's back for it. Laidler rims it around. Kept in by Abel. Puck along the board, sent behind the net where Maggio gets it. Maggio has the puck, looking for some space, mishandles a little bit, and his pass to Marotti doesn't connect. Good back check by Martin Bullwinkle. As he has it, but Faith comes and back checks him on their own, and in comes Carter Adams. Around Laidler, and Zaffaratos covers it up to keep it out of harm's way. 2:32 left to go here in the second period. 6-0 Crusaders. McCallie on the draw. We're at even strength now, 5-on-5 here. Wins it back to Rubino. Rubino fans on it, but gets control again. Gets it to Marotti. Marotti snaps it up to McCallie. McCallie dumps it in. Goes in after it. Two number 8s battle for the puck. Puck sent around, kept in by Rubino. Rubino comes off the wall, sends it down to McCallie. McCallie looking for some space, held up along the boards. Puck sent just out of the zone by Faith. And number 15 dumps it in. And Rubino goes back for it. Taking off his stick. Out to the point. There you go, D to D. Shot. Saved by Zaffaratos as he gobbles that up and gets a whistle. With under 2 minutes left to go in the second. Thorne steps in. Face off, won by Faith, but on the stick of Gartsky. Here comes Gartsky. Gartsky chips it to himself and goes after it. Puck sent all the way around the other side. Thorne there on the forecheck. Puck rimmed around to Rubino. Rubino can't control that. Has to backhand it up to Gartsky. Gartsky takes a hit. Puck goes in the zone. And Faith tried to do a little bank pass. Rubino's there. Larison on it now. Larison up to Bartholomew. Bartholomew into the zone. On it is Thorne. Thorne turns. Gartsky trying to come out front with it. Bounces around. It's still loose. There's a pile up in front of the net. Bodies everywhere. And some pushing and shoving. And the face-off will be to the right of Laskaska as the referees, I guess, lost sight of it. We have a face-off in the offensive zone for the Gales. Johnny Fish on it. Puck sits in the dot, kicked to the corner by the Crusaders, and rimmed all the way around. Maggio lost an edge, and he has to go back for the puck. He's on it. Maggio gets it taken off his stick. In comes the Crusaders, stopped by Laidler, but the rebound comes out right on the stick of Faith, and they make it 7-0. Face-off won by the Gales. It's on the stick of Larison. He dumps it in. Kept in by Savenkov. Down deep, Fish is there. Fish takes the body. Puck's in the corner, bounces out front. Marotti tries to get a stick on it. A couple of bodies collide, and the puck goes safely to the corner. As Savenkov digs in. Puck sent off a body. Back past Larison. In comes Faith. Rubino gets a stick on it. And the body. And out comes the puck. Out comes Fish. Puck sent back in by Faith. And Faith has it in the zone, knocked away from them. And now wired back in by Faith. Back behind the net, Zaparados leaves it for Rubino, and that's going to do it for the end of the second period. Score 7-0. Faith Lutheran Crusaders in control. Both teams will head to the locker room right now as they will Zamboni the ice in between the second and third. We'll be back after the Zamboni finishes his job and the teams come out for the third period. Welcome back to Bishop Gorman Gale Hockey. It's game one of the best of three series for the Nevada High School State Championship. Game one is tilted in one direction. The Faith Lutheran Crusaders right now are leading by a touchdown, 7-0 over the home team, Bishop Gorman Gales. Shots on goal are only 20-13. But the number that counts, the one on the scoreboard, 7-0. I think for Bishop Gorman, coming out of this third period with some positives, going into game two is what they can take. Maybe chip away, maybe get a few goals, not let up any goals. That is I'm assuming, what the conversation was in the locker room. Let's get something positive here going into tomorrow's game two, which will be at City National Arena. "17 minutes on the clock. Teams get set for the third period with a fresh sheet of ice. As the teams get set for the third. And so it looks like Bullwinkle and Port will be in the box to start the third. Not sure how much time they have left. It's Fish, Thorn, Bullwinkle of the Martin variety, Larison and Rubino on D. And we're off in the third period. It's Larison, snaps it over to Rubino. Rubino up to Martin Bullwinkle. And puck into the zone. Thorn picks up a loose puck. Gets around. Faith player hooked from behind. No call. Bullwinkle picks up a loose puck. Snaps it towards the net. Saved by Laskaska. And he covers up with the glove. Shot from the corner there as Martin Bullwinkle fired one from a impossible angle. Fish on the draw. Puck one into the corner, and Thorn goes after it. Up the boards and out of play. And we'll do it again in the offensive zone. Fish on the draw again. Goes in the corner, snapped around by Faith. May go up the same side, and it comes out. Intercepting that was Fish momentarily, but Faith has it coming into the zone. Walks to the middle, shot, saved by Zaparados. Rebound, another save. Rubino picks up a loose puck. Rubino through the neutral zone, has it knocked off his stick. Regaining control is Faith. Rubino chips it to Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle with a shot just over the net. And now it's behind the net. Puck up the boards. That's Garsky. Klaus coming off the wall. I'm sorry, that's Fish. And out comes Faith. Larison back. Faith gets in all the way in on Zaparados. And they tuck in the rebound for their 8th goal. As the Faith forward weaved his way through the Gorman D, put a shot on Zaparados. He made the initial save, but the rebound ended up in the back of the cage. Faith snaps it in. Laidler picks up a loose puck up to Marotti. Players trade pucks, and it goes back to Garsky. Garsky has it knocked off his stick, and Laidler has to go back into his own end. Marotti now has it. Marotti chips it up the boards to Halverson. Halverson takes a hit and gets it deep. Garsky on it. Picks up the puck, trying to get out front to Halverson. Halverson's shot is blocked. In front by Faith. Stepping up is Laidler. Gartsky lays a hit. And the puck's sent out past Laidler, and Maggio's back for it. Maggio, backhander. And Faith has to check up and get onside as Halverson sends it to Marotti. Marotti sends it in on goal. And Laskaska covers it up. Bartholomew comes in looking for a loose puck. Gets a talking to from the Faith defender, as he may have done a little snow spray. That brings out McCallie. Take the draw. He's got Bartholomew and Savenkov with him. Face-off bounces around, and Faith takes it behind the net. Up the boards and out of the zone. Jones stepping up, goes past him. He races back for it. Faith on the forecheck. Jones takes control and gets it up to Bartholomew. Puck comes out to the middle. Shot saved by Zafaratos off his shoulder. Loose puck picked up by McCallie. Now to Jones. Jones snaps it over to Rubino. Rubino up the boards, and it's going to be on the stick of Faith. Faith, number 8, whiffs on the first attempt. Now he's in the zone. Trying to dangle. Rubino gets a piece of it. Shot to the middle. Saved by Zafaratos, and he covers it up. Behind the net, they go out to the point. Right-handed shot from the point, doesn't get through as it goes off his own player. Number 71's limping off the ice as he hit his own player. Out comes Gorman. That's Evan Volenko. He's forecheck from behind, but on the stick of Nervegna. Nervegna dangles around one. He's tripped up high, hit by number 6 on Martin Volenko. In comes Faith. Some heavy hitting into the corner. Puck taken off. The stick of Faith. Backhand shot goes wide. Sending it around is Larson. Martin Bowinkle up to Nervegna. Now Martin has it again. Martin takes a hit up to Larson. Larson in the offensive zone. Looks for some space to Evan Bowinkle. Shot off a body. Puck comes around. Larson in the zone. Gets it behind the net. Puck sent out, and out comes Faith through the middle. Rubino defending. Shot over the net. Larson chips it up to Thorne. Thorne off the wall and out of the zone. Faith off the boards. Stepping up is Rubino. Laying a hit on Israel. Behind the net. Up to Thorne. Past him. The pass doesn't connect from Fish to Thorne. Here comes Beery. Rubino defending. Shot goes wide. Gartsky on it. Gartsky goes high glass and out of the zone. Thorne forechecking. Fish with a hit on Mulcahy, and Thorne takes the puck. Thorne dumps it in. Faith comes up the near boards. Pass goes ahead and sent in behind the net. That's Maggio. Maggio reverses, tips it to himself, and comes out with the puck. Maggio gets it as far as the blue line, but it's sent back in, and Rubino with a nice recovery there as Faith almost was in all alone. Faith takes it behind the net, falls down. That's Marotti. Marotti looking for an opening, trying to get it to Bartholomew in front of the net. Goes back behind the net, and the centering pass comes all the way out down to Zaparatos. Laidler's back. Laidler to the middle to Marotti. Marotti dumps it in. And Faith recovers and sends it out through the middle. Stepping up is Laidler. He got just enough of the Faith player so he wouldn't get sprung into the zone. Faith controls, backhand, picked off by Jones. Jones has some speed through the neutral zone. Here comes Jones to Nervegna. Revegna shot! Just over the net. Laskoska had that whip by his ear as they're going high on Laskoska, it looks like. Jones has it again. Jones into the offensive zone. Try to get it back to Revegna. Faith was there, and now they have a 2-on-1 with Larison back. Great job by Larison stopping that play. Bullwinkle to himself, gets it taken off his stick. His brother helps out and gets it in the zone. Bullwinkle threw it out to his brother, hit off his skate. And Evan Bullwinkle gets it behind the net, and there's going to be a whistle as the net's off the moorings. So we'll have a face-off. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Gales. Fish on the draw. Fish wins it back to Larison. Rubino chips it into the corner. Fish has it. Fish behind the net, sent around. And kept in by Larison. Puck comes out, grabbed by Rubino. Rubino backhands it to Gartsky. Gartsky dumps it in the zone. Stopped by Laskoska. Sent all the way around. Stepping up is Rubino past him. And Larison will dump it in. Swung around. Thorne takes it. Thorne tries to come in backhand. Puck sitting available. Comes out. Out comes Faith. Chips it around Rubino. And Larison's back. Puck to the middle. Faith can't get to it. Pass doesn't connect. Here comes Gartsky. Gartsky chips it to the middle to Thorne. Thorne diving for it. Just can't get to that. In comes Faith. Faith wires it on net. Saved by Zaparados. And he'll cover up for a whistle. Haven't seen Tyson Port for a while. I think he was in the box, but I'm not sure what else. Shot by Israel, saved by Zaparados. Good save. Puck comes out. And picking up a loose puck in the neutral zone to Maradi. He gives it to Laidler. Laidler to Maggio. Maggio up to Maradi. Maradi tried to go between the legs. Pass doesn't connect, and puck bounces into the Gorman bench for a whistle. 9:06 left to go here in the third. 8-0 in favor of the Faith Lutheran Crusaders here in Game 1 of the Nevada State High School Championship. Laidler up the boards on the stick of Faith Lutheran. And through the middle, into the zone comes Faith. Defending's Laidler to the middle. Shot saved by Zaparados. Rebound, score. Zaparados made the initial save again, but the rebound was not cleared from in front of the net, and it was poked home by the Crusaders. Well, it's a regular old blowout here. Rubino chips it up to McCallie. McCallie back to Rubino. Rubino races back for it. Circles. Snaps it up. And on the stick of Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle off the boards. McCallie back on the stick of Rubino. Rubino to the middle. Rubino gets a stick on it. In comes Faith. Shot saved by Zaparados. Puck's out at the point. Now it's in the corner. Jones defending. Puck out. It's on the stick of Savenkov. Goes past him. And on Faith has it. They go cross ice. And come into the zone, but Jones is there. Jones backhands it up. Intercepted. Trying to backhand it in. Puck goes into the corner. Centering pass comes all the way out of the zone. And Cranford goes back and gets it for Faith. Faith in their own end. Puck hits off a stick and goes out of play for a whistle. And Faith wires it, stretch pass. Zafaratos in his net. He covers it up as the Faith player was ahead of everyone, but the puck made it to Zafaratos and he was able to cover it up for a whistle. Face off, stalemate, and Larison picks up the loose puck, has it behind the net, hassled, but gets a pass over to Maggio. Maggio chips it up to Thorne, and Fish gets it out of the zone, but it's tapped back in, and Maggio has to go back and play it. Maggio, ridden hard into the boards, battles for the puck. Faith has it, comes out, saved by Zaparatos. As Faith came out of the corner with the puck, and the shot was covered up by Zaparatos. Puck behind the net. That's Laidler with it. Laidler up to Gartsky. Gartsky off the boards. Faith knocks it down on the stick of Thorne. Thorne weaves his way in, gets it to Gartsky, who burrows in after it. Faith with the puck behind the net. As Fish lays a hit, puck comes out. Rubino has it. Rubino with some room. Shot towards the net. Saved by Laskoska. It's loose. Behind the net now. Thrown out front. Laskoska knocks it into the corner. And the puck sent down the ice. Knocked down with a high stick by Faith. Laidler's going to go back for it. Laidler up the boards past a few players and on the stick of Thorne. He can't get it out. Laidler now back up to Fish. And Fish was changing. Couldn't get to it. Here comes Faith the other way with speed. Back checking is Bullwinkle. Knocked to the corner by Rubino. Rubino rides the Faith player into the corner. And taking the puck is Halverson. Up the boards. Klaus can't get it out. Puck wired on net. Saved by Zaparatos. Rubino with it. And there's going to be a penalty call on Halverson for a rough. So 6:13 left to go in the third. 9-0 in favor of the Crusaders. And Halverson will sit for roughing. Puck sent out to the point. Down low now. Jones gets to it first. And Bullwinkle just gets it out of the zone. Faith now into the Gale zone. Stick handling leads to the puck coming out of the zone again. Puck sent across. Larison on it. Gets a stick on it and gets it out of the zone. Good job by Larison. Faith with it in their own end. They go D to D. And then they go D to D to D. And try to stretch pass to the middle. Getting to it. Shot goes over the net. As the Faith player tried to shoot between Jones and Larison, but couldn't get the shot off. Faith now in the Gale zone on their power play. Along the wall, back to the point now. Back to the half wall. Down into the corner, losing control. Picked up by Jones. He wires it around. And kept in by Faith. Number 11, Walsh. Shot towards the net. Off a body. And a stick goes flying. And it's sent out of the zone. Changing personnel of the Gales. Puck sent in to Zaparatos. Rubino will pick up a loose puck. He kills some time. Comes out to the middle. Gives it away. Shot over the net. And set up to the point. Back behind the net. Larison blocks that pass. Goes out to the point. D to D. Pass doesn't connect. Shot blocked by Thorne up in the air. Gets knocked down and sent down the ice by a combination of Fish and Thorne. That'll do it for the power play. Puck sent up the ice. Rubino's there. Backhands it over to McCallie. McCallie dumps it in. Forechecking his Fish. Fish on the puck. Klaus joins the fun. Puck sent down to McCallie. McCallie looking for some space. Well, trying to get it to the point, and Rubino's going to have to race back and get it. Rubino hassled, picks up the loose puck, has it, goes back to Laidler. Laidler tried to go back to Rubino, but ends up just sending it into the neutral zone. Puck sent up the wall, and now it's back in on behind Zaparados. Rubino on it. Rubino up to Gartsky. Gartsky flips it out. Klaus on the forecheck. Now Gartsky. Gartsky finishes his check. Puck comes around and sent out the wide side. Maggio races back for it. Maggio picks it up before it gets to Zaparados. Maggio reverses. Good little move by Maggio. Gartsky chips it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Klaus. Klaus dumps it in. Laskaska will just cover it up as Halverson was lurking nearby. .249 left to go in game one. Faith Lutheran's going to take this one. And it sets up a must win for Bishop Gorman tomorrow as both teams face off at City National Arena. Faith comes in with a 2-on-1 shot blocked by Maggio. Good block by Maggio. Faith still has the puck. Out to the point now. Cross ice wide open was number 13 as they had a nice little cross ice play. One-timer intercepted by Vowinkle. Martin Vowinkle. He takes a hit. Maggio takes the puck, stepping up and missing. Was the Faith player. They have a break the other way. 2-on-1 shot saved by Zaparados up in the air. Puck to the point. Sent around into the corner. Bartholomew along the wall picks up a loose puck and sends it out. Sends it the length of the ice. And it's going to be an icing on the Gales. So that sets up game two tomorrow at City National Arena at 11:30 is puck drop. These two teams will square off again. If Faith Lutheran wins tomorrow, they will represent the state of Nevada. If Bishop Gorman wins, they will play game three on Sunday. Shot in on Zaparados, and he covers it up for a whistle with a $1:39 left. Laskaska looking for a shutout here in game one, as Gorman has not been able to find the back of the twine on 19 shots. Puck sent deep, and Jones will race back for it with one of the Faith players. Jones picks up the loose puck. Everybody's covered. Looking for something to do with it. Goes back to Rubino. Rubino chips it up to Vowinkle. Vowinkle can't get out of the zone. In comes Faith. Hassled by Rubino all the way around. And the puck stays in the zone. Vowinkle takes the hit in the corner. Faith picks up the puck, shoots it, and Zaparados will make the stop. Covered up. 30 seconds left to go, and Gorman still trying to get it out of their end. They do. Thorne has it. Thorne races forward off his stick. Klaus gets it into the zone, and Maggio looking to keep that one in. Couldn't do it. He comes in the other way, though. Maggio trying to walk to the middle with it. Taken by two Faith players, and in the zone comes Faith with 7 seconds left. Puck knocked off their stick. And Maggio towards Laskoska. Shot goes wide, and that'll do it. Game 1 goes to Faith Lutheran in the Nevada State High School Championship. As Bishop Gorman will go back, lick their wounds, and come up with something for Game 2 tomorrow at City National Arena at 11:30 a.m. Join us live here on Larison Sports Broadcasting for Game 2. Have a good night, everybody, from Las Vegas Ice Center. Join us for Game 2 tomorrow.